Hey everyone, today we'll try to understand the tree map chart. Now, when I'm talking about tree map chart, you need to imagine a tree, yeah, in terms of a data visualization, where your data has been properly arranged or displayed in a form of hierarchical structure. Now, when I'm talking about chart, it shows this hierarchical structure using nested rectangles. Yeah, we'll see this. We'll see this once we draw some chart on the Google Sheets. Yeah, just for your information, a tree chart or a tree map chart is used for representing hierarchical data in tree-like structures. Now, when I'm saying tree-like structures, the data can be organized as branches, sub-branches, yeah, representing a bigger rectangle, inside it a smaller rectangles, which could be the sub branches, which are associated with the bigger rectangles in terms of quantitative form. This makes in a form at one glance you'd be able to distinguish the various categories of data that I have. Yeah. Now the ideal use of a tree map chart is where you have some data which needs to be studied, or two quantitative values that needs to be checked in a particular data, or you may have a very large amount of hierarchical data and space constraint. Yeah. So there is a lot of hierarchical data, and you have a space constraint wherein you can show that data on a dashboard. Uh, I majorly use this hierarchical, or in terms of heat map, I can say this particular chart is being used by me when I want to use it in place of pie chart. Now, why I'm saying pie chart? Because pie chart is good only if you have 4 or 5 different categories. Yeah. But if you have more than 4 or 5 categories, I would suggest everyone using a tree map chart. Yeah. Why? You will see it in a quick time, wherein what I'll do is I have some data related to my college. Yeah. I'll plot this data for you, where you can see I have my majors. Yes, as a Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. Yeah. And in the Bachelor of Science, I have certain subjects, and each subject has a value associated with it. Yeah. Now let me plot this as a tree structure. So I'll go to insert, I'll say chart. Yeah, it is showing me as a column chart, but let me plot it as a tree map. Now, this is very well presented. You can clearly see that my majors are my Bachelors of Science and Bachelor of Art. And within Bachelor of Sciences, I have this many subjects which are equally distributed within this entire triangle of Bachelor of Science or Bachelor of Arts. Yes, this looks very, very, very clear and very, very crisp when you're trying to present something. And see the color coding. Yeah, the similar things, similar categories are colored in a similar way. Yeah, and this you cannot plot it on a pie chart for sure. Yeah, let me see what are the options which are there in order to, if we have to customize this chart. Setup remains the same as we have for line chart, which you can check in line chart. Let me see the customized chart. Again, the chart style are same, chart axes are same. The only option that we need to look at is the tree map option. Now, let's go the options one by one. So font, yeah, clearly, if I have to change the font, it will change the font. Text format, text color remains the same. How many levels you want? Yeah, hinted levels. Suppose I want 4 levels. Yeah, but there are not enough 4 levels in the data itself that it could show me the 4 levels. So it is 2 right now. Minimum and the maximum value out of this range that you want to add. Header color, currently the header are blue in color. The minimum value color and in red. So these are the minimum value. The Bachelor of Arts, if you see, the value is 5, which is minimum. So that's why it is showing as the minimum color. Yeah, let me go back where, okay. So the minimum color is red, yeah, and the max color is green, which is 6. So it is showing it as green. Yeah, no data, it will show me black. Mid value color is this. Yeah, and if I go hover over it, there is some tooltips it will come up with. So if I have this, is there any tooltip? No. So there is no tooltip included. Yes, I'll go to edit chart. So this tree map is the only option which is different as compared to what we have for other charts. Let me plot some other data as well and try to make the data more having more boxes in my tree map. So suppose I have this restaurant data where the data is being distributed into meals, appetizers, entries, or desserts, or drinks. Yeah. And what do we have in appetizers is the soup and cheese. Yeah. In drinks, we have water, tea, coffee, and each has their own value. Yeah. Now, suppose I want to plot a tree map of this entire meals. So what I'll do is I'll select this entire meal. I'll go to insert. I'll go to chart. Yeah, it is again showing me the column chart. Let me go back to the tree map here. Now you will be able to understand there are 4 headings. The first is the entries, desserts, appetizers, and the drinks. Yeah. Now these entries have the maximum value because it's a value of 30. Yeah, 30, and there are 2 more, I guess. Yeah. So 999. Yes. So the burger, pasta, and pizza, which are is in entries, which are starters. Yeah. Desserts is the second one, appetizers is the third one, and the drinks is the last one. So it is in red color. Yeah. The mid value is in some other color, wherein the highest value is in green and light green in the middle. Yeah. So if I would have tried to plot it on pie chart, the values would have gone haywire. I wouldn't be able to interpret in such a clear way as you have for this chart as of now. Yeah. So this is very useful when you have a lot of categories and you want to plot it in terms of hierarchy as well as you want to interpret those with each other. Yeah. In pie chart, you can interpret within those particular categories, but with only one value, wherein you have tree map where you can compare it with multiple values, as well as you can show the hierarchy in which this particular categories are defined in. Yeah. Hope that you understood why these tree maps are being used uh, for presentation. Yeah, but there are some limitations as well which you need to understand is you cannot display data that varies in magnitude. Yeah, because it will create a lot of boxes in it and it will be very difficult. Now, out of the 2 quantitative variables that you have, which shows the hierarchy and the value, yeah, the variable standing for the size of the rectangle cannot have a negative value. So you cannot have a negative value for the boxes to be plotted. Yeah. The rectangles are automatically ordered by area within the parent node. The chart does not provide for more sorting options. So you cannot sort this chart. Yes, it will automatically sort the entire tree map as per the hierarchy first in a descending manner. Yeah. So you can see from green to it has gone to red. Yeah. Tree maps having a large number of data points on a single level are unsuitable for a print. So you really do not use a tree map for that. Yes. Hope you like this tree map and you understand what is the difference between pie chart and when you use a tree map and when you use a pie chart. Yes. And that will help you to make your data to be presented to the audience in a better way. Thank you so much.